Hello, dogs. Welcome back to Garo Tech's Look Your Heroes. Rawr, let's get right back into it, shall we? Last episode, we did some things, and this episode we're also going to do some more things. And would you look at that? I renamed the episode while I was introducing the last episode. That way, we would not have to talk about it this episode, getting a little bit more professional each and every time, except, you know, I'm talking about it now, so it sort of like defeats the purpose. But getting up there in that professionalism, bruh. Handling my shit, bruh. Keeping my dick hard, bruh. Alright, okay. Do whatever. Okay. Calm down. So yeah. Yeah, lots of things going down. Probably my wiener. My wiener's probably gonna go down during this episode. It's okay, it happens. You know, it happens. You just can't keep it up when all you're doing is like killing tiny innocent creatures. Unless that's the only way you can do it. In which case, you're a sociopath. Or is that a psychopath? I think that's a psychopath. Sociopaths are a little different. Sociopaths are like fucking, I'm your friendly neighbor and boom, rape. Whereas psychopaths are like, they just start off with the rape. They don't worry about making themselves out to be neighborly or nothing. They're just like, oh yeah, y'all know what's happening now, don't you? A big old heaping helping of some rape. Sorry, I shouldn't be making fun of rape. It's I don't know what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit of a story. Okay, so I fancy myself a little bit of a comedian. Okay. Right out of acting school, I started doing a lot of comedy, stand-up comedy, open mics and stuff, trying to become a little bit of a comedian here and there. And my signature thing that I wanted to do is like, I never wanted to work on any jokes to like refine them and make them better. I just wanted to write new jokes. So every fucking stand-up that I did was completely different than the one previous. I would have just so many jokes to tell that there's and so much bullshit going on. And so a lot of it got muddled. It was some sloppy work back in the day. I'm not gonna lie, but the biggest thing is that I like to theme out my performances. Like whether I do like 5 or 10 minutes, the entire 5 or 10 minutes got to be about like one thing or one aspect or one topic or one subject. Okay, and I remember I was doing a 9/11 stand-up comedy show. Yeah, you heard that correctly. It wasn't a comedy show. It was more of like a talent show where like actors, comedians, musicians, singers, and shit could go up do whatever they want. But yeah, it was for like 9/11, I guess. And I decided to do stand-up comedy. And for this particular stand-up comedy set/routine, I decided to go on the topic of rape, you guys. Yep, did a bunch of jokes on rape. It was mostly because like there's a lot of like weird shit happening in my life, ooh, that's good. In the vein or in the same neighborhood as rape. Hold on, which one should I do? 5 or 4 hours? He's still at level 8. It starts to get like super expensive to revive him. So I'll go for the 5 minutes. 10% chance of a ruby. You know, like especially since this guy's like specialty is rubies. Hey, maybe it'll work out. Who knows? But yeah, so my cousin, he one of my cousins, he was in jail, and for drug possession and whatnot. And this is back a long time ago, but yeah. So like what happened recently in my life to make me want to do like a rape set for stand-up was my cousin went to prison for drug possession, and he was in a sort of like a what do they call those? A self-help group. Like the groups where we sit around in a circle and it's like, hi, my name's blank, I'm addicted to blank, or I did this blank, I'm a blanker or whatever, and I'm trying to be better. You know, it's one of those like fucking circles or whatever you call them. I forget, group or so. I don't know. But yes. So So he did some of that as part of his like rehab in prison and once whatnot. And one of the guys was a raper. He was one of them rapers, and he had a really funny way of describing that. So I thought I'd tell that as a joke. And the next thing was let me level him up. And next one was one of my other cousins. It's not really a cousin. He's like more of a family friend, but he's like Armenian, so we call him cousins. It's a culture thing. But yeah, one of my other cousins who was not in jail had a girlfriend who was a stripper whose like biggest fetish was like she had rape fantasies. She wanted to be raped. That was her fantasy. Okay, and he did do it, and the way he described it was hilarious. And I asked him, yo, is it okay if I use this like in my stand-up back in New York City? He was like, yeah, totally, use it, because everyone I tell thinks it's like a hilarious story. I was like, yeah, dude, I have to tell your fucking story. So there you go. So and since both stories were pretty complicated, there's a lot of like ups and downs and different shits going on in them. I had to basically the entire 10 minutes was on rape, and it was see, here's the thing. In rehearsals, it went over well. It went over really, really well, but that's because I was, in rehearsals, you're with, like, other actors and people who have, like, open minds and who aren't, like, nervous about laughing about that sort of shit, not offended easily, trying to expand our horizons, blah, 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 trying to see, like, everything in a different light, unbiased and all that, and also trying to be encouraging to people who want to perform, so everyone thought it was hilarious during rehearsals, but when I got up on stage in front of actual people, they were just like, what the fuck, dude? You think this shit's funny? Obviously they didn't say that, but like the silence that I was hearing from the audience obviously it outlined that quite powerfully to me. And then from that point I was like, you know what? I think I'm fine. Here's the thing though. A lot of people, it wasn't that the entire audience was not laughing. It was like there was a few people who were laughing a lot. And that, I believe, was the start of the whole like rape culture that we're seeing right now in college campuses and all that, blah 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 blah, all that stuff. So yeah, so rape culture was not a term back when I did this stand-up routine. It was just, it wasn't as bad, or people weren't talking about it as much. And after I did my routine, people started talking about it a lot. I'm not saying anything except that I made rape culture popular. That's what I'm saying. Alright, so we got Australia to level 1000, and she's still fucking doing super hardcore, the awesomest ever, so, oh, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, okay. So we're just gonna keep on going. So, yeah, now we know Astrea, perfect person to guild. Okay. Yeah, this is the perfect person to guild. Alright. Or maybe not perfect, but definitely, like, not incorrect. Okay? She was not the wrong person to guild. As opposed to, like, maybe Kyron would have been the wrong person to guild if we weren't that far ahead yet. Moloch, most definitely probably the wrong person to guild, because I don't think we're at all there yet. Didn't get any rubies. I'm good 2 hours for gold right there. 2 hours is still pretty safe to me, especially for such low-level dude as Mr. Timothy over here. I swear, if Timothy dies for like a third time, though, I'm just gonna give up. I'm not gonna waste the rubies, which at this point are probably like 60, 70, maybe 80, to revive Timothy. It's not worth it to me. What I want is not another auto clicker, my man. Yeah, that's what I want. Auto clicker numero dos, so I can make the no garnet ancient, be super duper awesome. So yeah, that's what I'm working towards right there. What are you working towards, man? You're working towards your GED. That's very, very admirable of you. I hope you get it. I was one of those people who didn't drop out of high school, so I don't need one of those. But you know, you do you, man. Honestly, my little brother might be on that path. To be honest, he's not doing too well in school. He's in a sophomore year, and they're already talking about transferring him to a charter school. And he's like, oh, that's like a death sentence because no one in charter schools does anything well with their life. And yeah, so who knows, man? Might be the fuck up of the family, but it's okay. He could be the fuck up. I think he was destined to be the fuck up of the family. I believe my sister or me, I forget who it was, but somebody in my family dropped him on his head when he was younger. Not to the point where he's like, you know, mentally disabled or nothing. Just like he's not as fast as the rest of us are. He's not quick on the draw with the brain power like I am with all this math that I'm doing and fucking OCD status, fucking being hardcore about everything. You know, he's not like that. And also he's actually just a really smart kid though. Yeah, he's really great musician. Honestly, he's gone places. I think it's just I don't think school is one of those places that he's gonna be good in. But yeah. So who knows? Maybe he'll get his GED, and maybe I'll regret telling that joke I told like about 60 to 70 seconds ago. So who knows, man? Otherwise, I'll just keep playing this goddamn game, huh? Astrea, level 1150 still hasn't slowed down. We only got 3 minutes left in the video, and then I have to really start getting ready for work. Can't wait to upload these in like 5 minutes. That's the greatest part about this, I think. Even though I'm just like, oh, it's right on the cusp of fucking me needing to go to work, it's still enough time to like upload it. Yeah, enough time to record it, yes, but that little bit of time at the end that I still have for free time left, that's enough time to upload it. So I think that's really fucking awesome that I have a good internet like that now. It's super nice. I keep talking about wanting to play other video games, but at the same time I'm like so busy at work. It's like it'd be an ordeal. It'd be a investment. It would be something. I'll tell you that. It'll be something. I would like to, but what I need is a really good suggestion of a game that I should play on my channel. So far I've gotten like suggestions here and there of like some pretty cool games I heard of, or excuse me, some interesting like, you know, alternative stuff that has been going on, you know, here and there, but nothing that really like caught my eye. And I'm waiting for that one suggestion, that one video game suggestion that someone's like, dude, this game would be fucking perfect for your channel because you're fucking into this shit and it's like this, and check out the trailer, you'll be so into it, and you just do it. And it's like indie enough to where like no one's even like created popular shit about it. Because I was thinking about doing Undertale for a while, but then like fucking everyone and their mom's playing Undertale, so it's like, so what I need another suggestion like Lisa. Lisa was perfect. Not super popular, but really fucking solid game and exactly the type of shit that I'm into. So if someone has a fucking suggestion, please fucking leave it in the comments. You know, or I could just fucking play Hearthstone, because I keep fucking talking about Hearthstone all the time. I could play Hearthstone on my channel, especially to like break off the new expansion coming out, Mean Streets of Gadgets. And I'm definitely getting the pre-purchase, pre-order like pack, 50-pack thing or whatever, and I'm definitely gonna make a video opening all those packs because fucking I love doing pack opening videos. They're so fun. But who knows? Maybe I'll just continue and play. Maybe like put like one video a week up of Hearthstone. That'd be nice. Because I play it all the fucking time. Might as well. Alright, it's 15 minutes. I gotta start getting ready for work, guys. Where I want 1275 Australia. Australia is good to guild. Don't fucking suck my dick about this. It's okay. We'll have a lot of penises in our mouths later on. But before I know, like, subscribe, comment if you understood what I was saying, or if you didn't. Otherwise, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.